What looks like something that could absolutely be devastating, and in our case, we saw it as an opportunity.
So when you had that first success, second not quite so, what were you thinking after that? Were you thinking, right, maybe we need to...
If you remember, that was the economic down to the crisis hit, which actually was kind of a silver lining. It was actually, we're quite lucky that hit. It didn't hit us in our first club, definitely hit us in our second club. I think more just from, it was a bad location, a bad sign. But that economic crisis that hit actually kept all the competitors out of the market until we were able to get our feet underneath us again. So you had all the big guys looking at this market at that time. Vietnam was the flavor of the month. And when that downturn hit, everyone's like, okay, we're just going to focus in our markets that we're in. We don't want to take a chance with Vietnam. We only had 2 clubs at the time. And then 2-3 years later, when it became the flavor of the month, and again, it's cyclical, right? We had already built like whatever, 6-7 clubs, got a little bit of a foothold, more so the brand was super powerful. And then most people just didn't really want to compete with us at that point. And with the barrier of it being a prepaid business. Most of the other companies are just monthly dues driven. So,
you know, I mean, what looks like something that could absolutely be devastating, and in our case, we saw it as an opportunity. So, you know, we signed the second club at the peak of the market, right? The next day, the whole world falls apart economically, right? And but in our business, the fitness business isn't impacted as much, right? I mean, when the economy is down, people want to go work out to get the stress, you know, off their mind. When the economy is up, they're spending on everything else too, right? So you don't see the peaks and valleys so much in our industry. What it did for us though as an opportunity is it allowed us to go back and renegotiate that rent with that landlord to say, hey, this was insanity. We signed up here at, you know, at the peak of the market. Now it's not nowhere near that. It's 50% less. It gave us a little bit of leverage because people were closing down left and right.